to climb the tallest mountain in West Africa. We've been through too much to stop now.
Oh my God, it was steep. You go straight up. And so that was really hard for me because my legs was hurting, they were shaking. But all the experiences I've had just overwashed that, and just I could do better and be more stronger, knowing that my people are stronger.
To get up that mountain, it took everything, all my willpower, everything that I had to get up to the top of that mountain. But once you was at the top of the mountain, it felt so good because you felt so accomplished. You know, reached the highest mountain in West Africa.
Sylvia, you see Sylvia still ain't out there.
Where's she at?
She got a stick.
Look at that.
Stick to get up there. I don't know.
No matter how hard it was, I kept going. Even though I was slow, even though I was the last one, who cares? I got up there. I persevered. It was a commitment to myself. No matter how high I had to step, no matter how many rocks I fell over, I just had to keep going.
Did it. I saw you, I was like, okay, you can do it. You can do it.
Whoever predicted that we would never go back to all of those, the prior plans of what slavery was going to do, separating us, whatever their plans are, us going back proves them wrong. Proves that we're not going to accept what you bring. We're going to rebel against that. It's like a burden being lifted for each youth that goes across. They can go and they can come back and spread that knowledge. Even the ones that can't be able to go, all of us went for them. Because just like me, they can also be taught about their history. They can also want to know what it's like to be there.
Music and dance, to make you bounce and switch on the moonlight, yes. And the man think it's so easy, Roscoe feel Bilal Denari. And I find so Bilal Denari, talk to us, man.
And this war is yet to cease, but it's almost over. Swimming on yet there's no peace, fight like an African soldier. And this war only Jah wins, and it's almost over. Gonna fight straight till the end, straight Ethiopia to
It coulda never come whole life, iniquity coulda never control life. I rasta pan throne, I rasta pan room, I roam a black zone high. Say we are lions and no minds, we know we're first to it singing. Howard Shah is in the house after that long trip to Ghana. Greetings to, let me see, let me get this right, Joshua and Sylvia.
Hi.
Again, how you doing?
Fine.
Good, give thanks. How was the trip for you?
It was nice. It was a life-changing experience. Like, I came in not knowing hardly anything, just what the history books taught us.
Sure.
You know, but they still view us as family, even though we haven't been there for over 500 years. And it was just a nice experience being back home and being where we were needed and where we were wanted.
Right. I know it must have been challenging. So let the family know some of the things that y'all had to do.
Well, one thing, to love each other, because we have a lot of animosity and we have a lot of hate with the African American race. And you see, when we went there, we saw Africans, no matter how much they did not have, they still loved each other. But here, you don't see that.
So you want to go back?
Of course. Of course I want to go back.
How soon?
If I can go tomorrow, I'll go.
Sure.
But I'll go this summer when the next group goes.
WRFG Atlanta, 89.3 FM.
time for us just to celebrate, you know, us coming back together. And now, wherever you go, whatever you do, you are an ambassador. And part of your job is to help educate your peers, who, when they tell you that the only thing in Africa is starving people and people with big bellies, you can say, no, I've been to places that's just as nice as in America. So we thank you. And, you know, I want to say to all the youth, I love y'all from the bottom of our hearts. Never give up. Keep your goals in sight. Keep moving forward. All right? All right.
I was happy to be back home. I had missed so much, but like once I started to settle in, it got kind of depressing. I knew how much work we had to do here to get back to who we originally are. But being in Africa, I see that we still have a lot of work to do over there also. Going to Africa one time, no one can accomplish everything that they wanted to or had dreams of accomplishing with one trip. It's going to take time to really find out who I am. I don't think that I'll ever be complete if I don't get to know what village, what people, what land, what country, whatever. It has to be specific for me. And so that's why when you go, you just have to keep returning. It's the beginning of me finding it out.